There really are four initiatives that I do want to discuss and just kind of give you an update. And it's academics, it's facilities, community service, and the NCAA Division I principles. And I will be brief. You've seen already our academic awards, and that is wonderful. We have a couple other metrics I want to talk about, and that's federal graduation rates. In our grad rates, we are currently, student athletes, 10 percentage points higher than the general student body. Our graduation success rate through the NCAA this year jumped to 85%, up from last year at 80%. That's just outstanding group of student athletes and our advisors. Another metric we use is called the academic progress rate. You've heard it called APR, which is in the media mainstream. Our overall APR average, and it's a 4-year rolling average, is a 9.49 this year. That means 94.9 or 95% of your student athletes are staying eligible and staying at UCA, and that's wonderful. This past year, our football program was awarded the top APR score in our conference at 941. That's out of 12 institutions, and we were recognized at the National Athletic Directors Convention for having that top APR score, and that's wonderful to say our football program is progressing academically. You know, all of this success is really due to our student athletes first and foremost, but we have a great group of coaches who make sure that is a priority for our program, and then we have a great academic advising group led by Becky Rasnick and her crew, and it really ensures that we will be successful in the classroom. The second initiative I want to touch on are our facilities, and that's something we're very proud of because everyone can see the progress in facilities, and over the last 4 years, every single program has been touched in some way, many of them in a major way. Most recently, this Ferris Center, it has transformed, and we've got new courtside seating coming, Coach Daniel, hopefully by the first game, which is your game. We also have recently updated much of our print center, and if you haven't been to a volleyball match in our print center, I encourage you to do so. It's thrilling and fun, and it's a great facility. We have just completed, as Dr. Metters said, a brand new synthetic turf at softball, as well as a new stadium for them. Baseball received a stadium a few years back, and then a new field last year. We are constructing currently with our Nabholz construction crew our weight room for all sports at the Pepsi Center. Nabholz is also constructing Bear Hall, which on top of Bear Hall, which will be the 5th floor, will be our skyboxes, and we will have our administrative offices in Bear Hall as well. We're excited about that to be completed this time next year. And then, of course, the facility that is getting the most recognition that we are extremely proud of are the stripes. I think you've seen them. Yes. The third initiative is community service, and all of our programs know how important it is to give back and assist our local community. In fact, we have many programs who have built traditions with several charitable organizations in our community, and I can assure you there is no doubt that our student athletes and our coaches and that charitable organization benefit mutually from this work, and we will continue to serve our community and our state at large. And the last principle I want to talk about are the NCAA Division I principles, and our student athletes have heard me say this before. We absolutely will abide by these 3 principles, which is the Division I principles of the NCAA, and that's academic integrity is number 1, rules and governance is number 2, and then student athlete well-being is number 3. Those are 3 very important principles, and we see nationally where rules and governance has not been followed out of a lot of major institutions. That is not going to happen at our institution. You've seen where we're coming from with academic integrity, and I hope you know through our facilities that we're taking care of our student athletes. Those are 3 very important principles, and we will excel with those principles. But let me tell you a 4th one I like to add to it. We're going to do all those well, but we're also going to win championships, and that's what it's all about at UCA, is doing all of those things. Excited about those opportunities. I want you to be assured that our commitment is to continue to excel on the field, on the courts, but we're also going to excel in the classroom. So thank you very much.